Hello, everyone. My name is Sabrina Parr. I'm very happy to provide a Meet Myself too. What I want to tell you about Meet Myself, it is about interview skill. I think many of you, as employees or experienced employees, you might have an interview at your career. What I want to share is what is the interview skill and what is the interview. Let me introduce myself a little bit. If you see this, I just started from zero. I was 0 years old and now I've grown up. As a leadership coach, I met lots of leaders in the world and I found out they started from zero as well. That means we can create our life by ourselves. We can learn and grow. Let's start about the interview skill. If you see, there is a job interview and interview skill. Just think about that. What is the job interview? What is the interview? Just to create a sentence by yourself. And just to think about that. What are the components of interview? And if you replace the words of interview, what do you think? Just think about 3 things. So I want to replace the words of interview into meet people. Because the components of interview are interviewer, interviewee, and contents, conversation. So if you see that, you can see there are people, 2 people. So interview means interactive, not alone. So you can meet not only people, the other person, and yourself. So that is why I put the topic, meet myself. And guess what? What is in it here? Just think about that. What makes you have a more advanced interview skills? From here, I want to share my story. As I shared, I was an opera singer, classical music singer. So in 1997, I went to United States to take a personal lesson from my professor's professor. So I sang a song beautifully in front of her. And after she listened to my song, she told me not about my voice, not about my music. She told me just simple words, enjoy your life. At the moment, I was very shocked. And I started to realize my song shows everything about myself. So what is in it? Interview already show who you are. So I want to say this is about life skill as well. If you have advanced life skills, you will have a good interview skills. Life skill is about how do you treat yourself and your life and people around you. That really show your dignity as well. So when you think about the interview skill, what is the skill? I want to say skills can be achieved by practice. So I suggest to practice in your life. First, listen to yourself. Focus on what you really want and what went well in your life. And you can find the beauty of your life and yourself. and start to have a conversation with yourself. If you do not have a conversation with yourself, it is not easy to have an interactive conversation with the people, especially interviewer. Please share your vision and dream with you. Talk to yourself. What do you really want? I want to be do or something, whatever it is. Talk about the future. You don't need to say only things possible. You can say what you really want, deeply asking yourself. Keep asking to yourself what you really want in the future and write down. Speaking, writing is very important. You can remember and you can understand what you want. And then please write down why they hire you. If you start to think about that, you can see more about yourself. And practice a smile. Even though it looks very easy, I don't think so. It is not easy to do that every day until the end of your life. I really suggest you practice writing the gratitude things every day that really help you to be mindful at any situation. And I really want to say, repeat this every day to improve your interview skill. That really help you a lot. So when you have interview, I just created this frame. The company want to know you about your story in the past and about your vision in the future. And there is also story about the company and there is a vision about your company as well. So you should know about the four of this area. And then that should be linked to with each other. If you cannot, if your strength and your story cannot contribute to the vision and current situation, they might not want you. So you should create the story which is linked with each other. Your vision should be linked with the company vision as well. So think about this, and you need to study about the company current situation and story and vision. And I would like to share something very simple interview skills which you need to practice every day. Smile. Smile shows much more than words. Actually, I had an job interview in 1992 to have an interview with a Korean airline. That was my first company. And interviewer asked me, what is your strength? And I just talked to them, bright smile. And I show my smile and they left and I passed. Because my smile strength is connected with the company current situation vision. They want someone who is a flight attendant. Actually, I applied for the flight attendant. So they want bright and positive person. So smile sometimes is very good. And I think every interviewer wants to see your smile, not so serious face. And your walking posture is very important. Practice walking and embrace the uncomfortable feeling and situation. When you have an interview that is very uncomfortable and you need to practice how to embrace the uncomfortable situation and how can I make a peace with the interview. So practice some uncomfortable discomfort zone. And third one is take a pause before the interview. You can be mindful. That doesn't mean relax. So before interview, just close your eyes and just take a moment, breathe in and breathe out. And you can be connected with your center. That is very important. If you are mindful, you can give a clear answer to the question. And listen to what you are talking during interview. Try to listen to your voice and tone and speed. That's very important. And focus on what you really want and what they want. So take the key message of what you want to tell. That is very important. You give a right answer to the interviewer intention. Sometimes we answer different answer. So please focus on what interviewer wants. So use 3S skills. Talk to the subject first and talk about the subject and summarize what you talk. So if you repeat the key message, everybody can understand you easily, easy to understand, easy to remember. And use positive words during interview. So you need to practice positive words. So I recommend you read some books so you can have some abundant vocabularies. And use your clear voice and pronunciation. That is very important. I had an interview with the KLM. It was 1999. And there were really many people, over 1,000 people, but they hire only 20 people. At the time in Korea, we have IMF crisis. So it was not easy for a female to get a job. Anyhow, I luckily passed. And I could see the difference between me and other people in the same group. Actually, there is a group interview. There were 5 people. And then interviewer also like 5 from Holland, KLM. And English is the second language for them. And also English is a second language for me as well. So when I introduce myself, I talk to them like this way. I am Sabrina Parr. I just talk my name a little bit slowly and clearly. They take my intention. So I just take care of their language as well. So they feel like this is a very fit for a service job. Anyhow, clear voice and pronunciation give confidence. So please practice clear voice and pronunciation. And last skill is eye contact. Please have eye contact with all of the interviewers. It is very important. Do not see only one person. Okay, that is very simple but very powerful interview skills. So I know everybody has a lot of interview questions, so I don't share that here, but you can improve your interview skills by practice. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to send the email to me. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.